All right, so today's video is a little bit different. If you're not in the hair industry or makeup industry, this may not be as relevant to you, but also on the flip side, if you are not in the hair industry or makeup industry, but love Pinterest and love photos of hair and makeup and follow it and bring them into your stylist and say, hey, I want this, then this video might actually be 100% relevant towards you or for you. So what I want to talk about today is how to edit your photos as a hairstylist and makeup artist without actually touching your work that you actually do, without editing that, because that is cheating. You're cheating. You're cheating yourself, and you're cheating other stylists, and you're cheating their clients, and you're cheating your clients when you start messing around and editing the actual picture of your actual work. So let's just say it's a hair picture and I start making this a different color. That's not true. That's lying. You're just flat out lying, and that's fraud. Let's say I'm doing makeup and I'm blurring out all my lines over here, and now people think that I have the secret fountain of youth. That is lying. That's not the way it works. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you guys exactly the app that I use and how I edit my photos without lying, without deceiving, and without just completely giving you a totally different picture from what it actually was in real life. Because to me, I'm not an Instagram hairstylist. I'm a hairstylist who uses Instagram to get business. And those are two very different things. And I feel like that's very important to make clear. And it's an unrealistic expectation, and it's taking over the hair industry. So I thought it was just so important to talk about this. And I'm not somebody to be like, well, you could do what I do. What I do is okay, but what you do is not okay. I'm not that kind of person. I just literally try to do things morally as best I can in this world. It's hard. It's hard, right? I want to be editing pictures and pretending that my work looks like something it doesn't. It's not me. It's not morally who I am. And so I like when my clients come sit in my chair and when they leave, their hair looks in my pictures the same way it looks in real life. And so that is why I wanted to kind of make this video. So enough rambling. I've been rambling for 3 minutes. I think this intro had some good parts in it. I'm not sure though. It could just be a ramble. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, so you're going to go into the app. It's Snapseed. It is free. And then you're going to select the picture that you want just by clicking open. Then you're going to go into tools and you're going to scroll down to lens blur. So what the lens blur does is everything that's inside that circle, not like that little dot that's in the middle, that's how you can drag that circle, but what's right around that, everything inside of that is not going to get touched by the lens blur, by the editing at all. So on the top, there's a little bar. You can just drag it because that's the blur strength. So that the more you do, the more the background will be blurred. Then that's the transition button. That's that outermost circle. That's to see how much transition you want before it starts to blur. And then this last one, I don't know how to pronounce, but that pretty much just kind of darkens the outermost corners, I should say. So that whole inside was not touched at all by the editing. So now I'm going to show you the actual before and after pictures that I have of this work. So here's the before picture. This is the original, completely unedited, untouched. And then this is the edited one. You can see the background is a little blurred out. Okay, so now I'm going to show you another picture that I did. Very similar, same exact thing. You're going to go into tools. You're going to go into lens blur. And then you're going to just manipulate that inner ring right there. I'm going to lift it open because she has long hair. And I want to make sure that every piece of hair is inside of that circle because, again, it won't get touched. If it's outside of that circle, it's going to get blurred and it's just not going to look right. Then I'm going to take that innermost little dot thing and just kind of drag it where I need it. And then I'm going to mess around with the blur, the transition, and everything like that. What you guys probably have noticed is that I'm not changing the color of anything. I'm not changing the brightness. I'm not blurring out the actual picture. I'm not messing around with the actual work at all because to me, that is just, it's just not fair. And the whole reason why I edit it this way is just because sometimes in the background, there's just stuff that's kind of distracting, and just to not take away from that and have the focus be on the hair, that is why I do the blurred lens. So again, I'm not touching any work inside of what I actually did, and I'm only blurring out the outside. So now this is what the original picture was, and then this is it blurred. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Until next time, work hard, dream big, eat cake. Bye, guys.